It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Shut up. Head to 60. Head to 60.
Love throwing to start us off. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He'll cobble together a yard there. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stick with Jacobs. Jukes out a one-stop. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Going run again with Jacobs. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Play fake. It's Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
63. Michael
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Running right, it's Barkley. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Behind Diablo there on the tackle. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Barkley's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First down, a run with Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. On the run right. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. We're 1 quarter. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Love from the gun. Buys time, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun now for Love. Watson with the catch. And they get this down to the 28.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Now Barkley. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles now lead by 10. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Love out of the shotgun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. He's got Watson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Throwing his Love on 3rd. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A second down throw here for Love. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey, smash. Mustang 19.
Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Now Hurts. This one falls incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking. He's got it deep downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-possession game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Love. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers need some big yards in a hurry. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running back, motioning right. 2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Eagles will take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Has a man. It's Brown. And they had that one contained right at the line. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Hurts looking to throw. He's on the move. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Let's go now.
Love looking to pass. Escapes the pocket. He's got room to roam here. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
1st down throw. Here's Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Come on, set. Come 19, Hut.
Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Buffalo 18. Set.
Here's Love to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19.
Putting a receiver in motion. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Touchdown, Green Bay. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
One final shot before halftime. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
That's into the hands of Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
On the move, past the 40, into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Love. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Love from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touchdown.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They go to Barkley again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
No touchdown.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
And that return comes to an end as they touch him down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Shut up.
Shotgun now for Love. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2. Frying Ford on the ground. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A play fake now hurts to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 16-point ball game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. That one's cut along the left sideline. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now, with a 1st down following that last play.
Let's go now.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Dumps it off to his running back.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion. Throwing, Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Motion man sent left. Throwing his Love on 3rd. He's got Watson. Racing down the left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
70 Lion. Ready.
Jacobs. Diving for the goal line, and it's not free. And the Eagles get to it.
That is big time. I mean, that is a play that just lights up this stadium and certainly lights up that defense. They didn't just hold him out of the end zone. They take the ball away with a dominant stop, too.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
73.
Here's Hurts. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass, and a 4th down instead.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Packers will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles get the football back on their own 47-yard line. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Good, set.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Just offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
63.
On 4th down, Hurts. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it a 24-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
To the ground with Barkley. And he's able to push forward to the 25. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
2nd down carry for Jones. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles continue piling it on here in the fourth. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big...
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Got it inside the 10. And he isn't going to get there. First time they tried for two tonight, but it's unsuccessful. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Play fake. It's Love. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running on first here with Jacobs. Into the second level, past the 30. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. And now, once again, here come the Packers trying for two.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
And he has it in the end zone for two, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. Throwing now, off play action. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Hurts. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Complete on the slant to Watson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Brushes him off with ease. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Eagles' 6-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. Catch is made in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though. Yeah,
it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They're going play action. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4. Now Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. They'll come up 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. On the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Saquon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. Gets this one to Andrews. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Try and push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. The Packers again coming to the line for 2. Keeping it on the ground. And he gets into the end zone again. And this is just automatic for them at this point. Now a perfect 4 for 4 going for 2. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to launch the ball into his hands.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Packers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Here we go.
One final shot here. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So the
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a leap. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up, every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer, dance all. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza, for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something, I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this, I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away.